Amandzeba not bro. What your mama about you?
Yeah.
Maybe about there.
Oh, relatively. Osen mob but in Zamaya Boko, in the sense there, we're all trying to contribute to the maintenance of peace.
Of course.
And in pursuit of that, there's one vital ingredient that you can't take away from.
Only about it.
Justice.
Them justice, yeah.
Justice. Look, but Bisa, why is it that since when? That's the reason why the United Nations was formed, right?
Of course.
To have that balance.
Of course.
Now you tell me, from that time, decades ago, why haven't we achieved peace anyway?
Now so you born with Europa so
So don't you think that it is not peace that we must be pursuing, but it's justice? Because honor now, but justice now with peace.
Peace in the justice now.
Justice and honor peace. Say, I mean, the world was not created in 1948, but Israel was created in 1948, which means that the existence of people there predates our establishment. And now that you say you are a state, now you are living side by side. All of a sudden, I mean, we want to make it like it's our personal possession. In Crawford, look, Israelis and Palestinians, when they are standing, you can't tell the difference.
Almost the same.
You can't tell the difference.
The same.
So, where is the difference and what is the cause of that conflict? It's lack of justice. Justice, just as it is, must be just anywhere, everywhere. Look,
Amandzeba, I didn't think that me feel brain you can't justice and I say just go back and say what you atemuana lana
Debbie. Is it
attention mo
right?
Question me that say attention
right?
Yeah, Debbie, you can't say
what you call me attention. So question amba it's na
come watch him Amandzeba I didn't really imagine who and what came my besi super. There be a car any pass from Jerry pass. What make a statement be say? As I some journey pen over the years near come once a more be and sanka because you're fee attention. That is justice. I did my bassa say, if we had been called justice, no so. Now there be a some joy pass from you and this year your election year.
Most of us humans are intrinsically hypocritical.
Why do you say so?
Oh, if you're not a hypocrite and you see a wrong thing and somebody is saying this is wrong, would you say it's right?
No. It's not hypocritical.
Inti benefit being and for so being in a ibenya wonwa because of that, I have to go on the side of injustice. So the point is that when we search within ourselves, we are not angels, so we sin like everybody will sin, we do whatever.
We are human beings.
But the point is, your little good, my little good, his little good, put together will be so formidable. Okay? Inside Israel, there are good people who are fighting for the Palestinians, but they don't show you that. If you can't tell me the total population of Israelis want, Gaza to be extinct. No. There are good people.
So.
They hitherto now they are trying to show them. They are becoming a bit visible. But previously, everybody was thinking that the entire Israeli population was against the existence of Palestine, and then the entire population within that setup. I see pictures. Our kwesi who difference.
What's it say, Papa?
Look, I was in Jericho.
Oh, really?
Jericho, which is the oldest city in our Bible. the black people there, they outnumber every
Blacks.
other race.
Blacks. How?
You,
Jericho.
you can count about 50 people and you see 2 white.
Wow.
You understand? So you ask yourself, now Bibini Nankasan, why? What is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, Sebo. You know your question, no. You must know how.
What is wrong with you? See, just like I don't criticize people. I just say it just as I think I have to say it.
Okay.
Look, you do all international festivals, musical groups, shows, Nenzama, come to Ghana. Why are you so scared to show the other side when your focus is only on, the current crop of artists and so on? Let everybody play
Of course.
on the same stage and let people make their choice. Because you see, we all can't sing like Kwame Eugene or Shatta Wale.
No.
Everybody has to be different. That is the reason why our Mr. Boafu, you will always, there's only one of you.
Yeah.
There can't be two.
There's no another
people can look like
alike.
you. Mm-hmm. You understand? But I'm telling you, they can't take your place because there's only one.
I'm unique. Unique.
That is even the mark of DNA, the value of DNA, because everybody has a unique DNA.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is that as we exist as a people, what makes us a people is our way of life. And your way of life centrally is built on music. Tell me which ceremony can take place without music.
I've not seen one yet.
You tell me.
I've not seen one yet.
Let's in Sohwe.
Okay.
Just
Me too.
Just tomorrow. The whole of tomorrow. Happy FM. We are not playing music.
The world will be some way now.
You can come and see them talk.
No.
So all we're saying is, because our culture is principally situated on music and when they are fishing,
what to know?
Charlie, they compose. Those people are the real composers. And it makes sense. I won't close school though.
Wow.
So let's show every aspect of our music. I went to Massa in La Côte d'Ivoire with Ejako Nimo, this Massa festival. It's a beautiful festival. Yeah. That festival in Seba. It's Bana way of Côte d'Ivoire on the young come book is banning feel a palm and brown.
No more foreign food beer.
Say if China, if Yugoslavia, baby, if you be able, a basic Côte d'Ivoire. One far contract no come
foreign beer.
In see, one walk around their local choppers. One hour years, man. So I will need the best fufu. Yeah.
When you
I will need the best tilapia joint. The best tilapia joint, which is one Ghana, of course. That's my place.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I had that moment.
No. But all I'm saying is that what should be our speciality?
Okay.
Naturally, when you get there, and they serve the lunch, they serve dinner, you know you are in Côte d'Ivoire. You are in Africa. And so you will feel like you are in Africa.
That is it.
Ejako Nimo performed a concert war, one theater.
One stage in a row.
Listen, in Boframa, standing ovation. That is the reason why you don't need language. Music, melody.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yo, oh yeah, yo, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Charlie.
And they can relate to it. Them French for know what's it melody I saw.
What I say?
Messi standing ovation.
It was powerful.
I am telling you.
Wow. I see. Uncle.
So let's all I'm saying is that let's end it. All I'm saying is that just display the various aspects of our music. Our friend and Sakodi any ambulance don't though we are retired and don't be so happy we are retired.
Before I remember so uncle. It's I feel say you the legend, so to speak, no, ye mamo level playing ground and as ye acknowledge mu ye ja at the ma nema for you because me hoka say ma say ye mamo still jump and funny be some brem. As if say you have a problem with say ye acknowledge more seniors no and I say more.
Do you know why now I've got my own place with a big stage and everything?
No.
Yeah, because you see, if they don't do it, you do it yourself.
Do it yourself, okay.
Yeah, you have to come and see the place.
Yeah. How come they one of these days?
It is for us musicians. So where I can always say I'm inviting some of these young guys like Episode and all of those guys are my boys.
Wow.
And everybody, I mean, we've got the stage now that you don't necessarily have to be invited.
Okay.
By
so before.
Yeah, if you feel you have to perform, Brawan Ghana.
No, Brawan Ghana never perform.
You see,
nice.
And see, like you were saying, everyone make it total and comprehensive entertainment.
Okay.
It is not an aspect of it.
It should be selective, something.
Exactly. Let's look. The reason the kids would not gravitate immediately towards a Jaku Unimo Ninyum in Ghana is because you don't make it available. Yeah. Some sections of, I don't want to do it myself like doing everything, so I'm going to have a radio station. No. I mean, you will have to do you will have to do that.
Of course.
And by doing so, please identify those that you call the legends. And then you say, like, you have a legends hour.
Okay. For our legends.
A legends period.
Yeah.
And then you just make it available. Though it forms just a minute percentage of what you make.
But it'll go a long way
But, I mean, if you want to make an impression, you can make an impression with just a sound.
Of course, it can.
You understand? So, even as little as
it is,
you may allot to that, which is unfortunate because I'm telling you that it must share, equity must be
equal. Yeah, you want it to be equal. Uncle Matthew was 98.9 FM in case audio studio, audio station out to Saha, it was studio happy 98.9 studios here and Komono Eshisha so many Amandzeba not brew and a share has a many text line amount 020-8533-467 020-8533-467. If you have any question and I say any submission be also make it with Amandzeba not brewer now they are by making camera once I hear US, Europe's, Caribbean's, they are through our Happy FM Facebook Live, and we are Happy 98.9 FM on Facebook right now. You can also put some comments there on Happy FM Facebook right now. It's live, so that you can share it with us. Or call Instagram. We are on Happy 98.9 FM, and also on X, that is formerly Twitter. It's also Happy 98.9 FM. So those of you across the globe, our motions is here. You can also add your comments and your submissions to the conversation. Yeah, have a not once watch me at the audio abekao bawasa bossy or the bossy bawasa baji. I'm watching you live from Temakom 2 or say big up. That's my man Isaac Dankwa Eddie Abba or see yeah. I'm watching you live from Ashama Zeno. Keep it up, good work, bro. Also watching the comments about abekao or Facebook Live right now. We are on now. Also yet me I can kind at the amount. So for those of you who just tuned in, welcome once again. Amandzeba Nuts Brew. Yeah, try and come briefly, can you share your childhood experience briefly with some of the listeners today? Where were you born? Now, let's say
Accra, but I remember at a very tender age at 4, Obia Bisam. I will a penina be about this my pop singer.
hey, at that age, 4. Wow.
Exactly. So, you know, I was having that, I mean, the premonition, like you're standing in front of a large crowd. I didn't know whether I was preaching or I was singing or whatever, but it kept appearing. And then I think that around that time, and we lived like Africans, like we were supposed to live.
Okay, in those days.
Where we didn't have walls between our houses. And everybody's keeper.
Yeah.
You understand? And I believe that every tree or every whatever is just a little seed. You understand? You just sow it. You know? And Iroko trees here with
abakro, just a seed.
So, what you need to do in life, I always lived like that 4-year-old boy. I can tell you.
Wow.
Because that's when I experiment. That's when I do things out of the normal. I mean, I meet my fellow musicians who tell me, how come you're singing this melody, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Mam Chena. So that is, I do things that I feel my soul directs me to do.
So from that childhood, now unim say obeyanyum to ni.
Precisely.
And at age 4.
Precisely.
Wow.
And when I grew up in secondary school, my father realized. My father actually named me after Nat King Cole.
Oh, okay. That's really enjoyable for nuts. No?
But I think he realized. He also noticed.
Yeah.
That I was going to be. I don't know. So spiritually, so there you.
But
yes. But the point I'm trying to make here is, if you lose that childhood in you at any age, even if you are 200, you lose creativity.
Why? Why do you say so? Can you explain
Children
that?
are the most creative. Look, when kids are trying to learn how. Do you know how? Do you teach your child how to speak?
No. Daddy, mommy.
Ain't you know, at that time, at that tender age, no, yeah, or kasa. Ain't not a meaning do ya, but a meaning do ya in the all the time.
Of course.
Kids communicate. When they can't speak, they can communicate with you. Why would you notice a child is feeling uncomfortable? Yeah. At that tender age, you know how to cry and you know how to laugh.
Yeah.
The way I'm reacting. So you see, I've never ever been an alien to my formative years at all. I always keep it. Look, I can remember songs that I was in primary school, some of the poems they taught us. Every poem they taught us, I turned them into music.
At this time now,
I turned them into music. I remember, I don't know the author, but we were taught, "Oh, home, my home, where I love taking a walk along the beautiful seashore." And then when I got home, I sat down and I said, "Oh, home, my home, where I love taking a walk along."
We are one rendition cry.
Of course.
So
that's why I'm telling you that.
Mama Musa, at what age? Okay, so realize it at 4. Say, that's be a pop singer. Well, at what age na so say there? Now we feel at that young age, bem ube rap professionally, ube rap music. At what age and at what time?
I think at 8 and 9, my father had a library. My papa did play music.
No wonder.
And you be about another person.
Oh, but so to Nat King Cole.
And my mother always fought with Aton Nat King Cole. What do you want him to do?
So, but even though to nothing cool, but no person will be
you see,
let
me tell you why.
Uh-huh.
We lived in an area called Adedinpo, Accra.
Okay,
Down
Adedinpo,
there.
yeah.
I was born in Accra, so we lived there. But you had all of these musicians, like the Ramblers, Black Beats. They lived on the west side of our place,
Okay.
and then some of the Ramblers members also lived southern side of our place. So the bus will come and pick the musicians all dressed right. And when they're coming back with their drinks and their girls and their
They all fair.
no, that's why my father decided against that.
Oh, okay.
Because he was seen. Well, and unfortunately, when we say he might see that promise in you as a way of, pursuing academic laurels and stuff like that. And when he realizes that you are missing that point, all we do is we dream for our children.
I will for this son here you.
Yes, but we
I think yes, sir. Na seven na me wo.
Now, meeting what is on that.
Oh, na seven na me wo seven direction.
Direction does not mean say Masuda say obey engineer nti
Chinchina.
Okwan bi aso no. Won't me yakra wo bekwa kwa fita.
Ati sare na wo for no ye na nkanye won. So we parent who guide wo ba no na.
Parent ni obey ya ne say obey sure say wo ba no nkɔhye trouble bi. Obeko school no hu ade kankan na say bibi ni a wetumi akan na obi amfa nsisi no.
No correct.
Right?
Yeah, no correct.
The rest, leave it.
Or no kasa be finding a way out.
Listen. I used to play football.
But African parents don't do that too.
And I make you say, "Inti won so dying mauba." It's wrong for you to do that. Ade intina, look, my father could sell you anything. It was his talent.
Okay.
He was a good singer too, but also. Okay. Calvary Methodist Church. So
I know
he would have loved, say, Kona was wood in the chin to Buka or to do that was wood to so.
I do what you can was already there. Because you funny be also Mr. Che was sorry now. And that did two new was already. Then can say although Anna.
Listen, I was a rebel with a cause.
A rebel with a
cause. You understand? Because look, media, Bibia me say, as a semi, and it's as I say, I knew, say, one day when I recorded my first album, my father didn't know that it was me.
Hey.
So this song was, you remember? I don't know if you have Amma. That was my first.
Yeah, Amma. I think we have it on the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then this song keeps playing, and when I go and visit them, all of them say, "Oh, Charlie, and you me fine with them." So one day, when I was receiving an award for it, I received leisure awards. Mm-hmm. That was in 1990, and so. My old man was by his TV set, and then there I was receiving an award on a stage, but he didn't recognize me. My mom, no, he was actually.
Maybe uncle. What started Bonyum to the extent of do time I owe you a boss body. Now papa names so to you. No news out to you.
No,
to the Okoja award cry. I know so names say.
Momina. We're not. Oh, not already what you. Then he turned and looked at it. He realized that it was serious. From that time, no. One name and you who said, Charlie, I don't want to.
I want to oppose you.
Exactly. The opposition vanished, and no, Ophil said. I told you I was a rebel with a cause. Yeah. So now Ophil said, "Send me here no." Say, "Why and you're careful, Charlie. I will be too wayward. Because every time maybe I ball. Na me baso I me so every time me call. So
what ball so that?
No nim ade a wo mfan here me. You understand?
So Uncle Nasby, what ball so that?
When you go to let me show you the places in Accra. When you go to Accra proper, there's a team called All Yankees. I played All Yankees. I played, there was a small team too called Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, at the time.
At the time. I played all the Colts. You know, if you had that talent, you have to go through the ranks,
process.
the Colts. Before the Colts, there was a 4-6. You know, you were too little to, go to the Colts. So after a year, you can progress to the court. So you have to go through the ranks. So let me tell you something. We have footballers who never played on the pitch, but they are better footballers. much.
Amandzeba, obrof too much.
Yeah, maybe. Someone once in a while.
Young country no more.
Once in a while, yes.
Young country no more. Honestly, Mami Musa, nyumtufo bebre ho a omo shaase o be mekai mene Rex Oma edin komo ha no of or cap process of fair money omo a osu anwum to o mase tell so the be do baby a mo be form na corrects near the ade. I just want to find out from you also, say at a point in time o coming up in your music career no unya obi ehye na sema mentor wa ma won so wo de be do na ehwan nyumtuni bensa na say band ben and na odoma utumi be do some pempens so
Say Mecca media. I'm the most unconventional person in the whole world.
I didn't know kind of sir.
Because I don't necessarily.
Musa, how did you get here?
So you asked the question. I wanted to answer that before.
Okay.
Now, Makacho said me papa was library. So I listened to every damn music. That is where I had inspiration from, because I can hear Nat King Cole. I can hear Jim Reeves.
Ramblers.
I can hear Ramblers. I can hear Kakeku. I can hear CK Man. I can hear all of them. I never wanted to sound like them, but they inspired me to the heights, because the beauty of their writing, their composing, is amazing. Uncle CK, I'm related to him. But unfortunately, most of the big artists, I don't know whether or not you know Joe Mensah.
Yeah, Joe Mensah, yeah. I've played his songs on several occasions.
Thank you, Joe.
My born in Yumpa.
Oh. And see what you Sancrofoy, and then a chair deal. Who could see under like an apprenticeship?
Nasa Ocean Chinina.
Oh, I hope my frequent wiping of my nose is not appearing.
Oh, no. Feel free.
Of course. Now let it appear. This is our way of life. Men are cold. What else do you want me to do?
Feel free, uncle.
So, you see.
Viewers and listeners, what you say?
Most of the time, a pedal door no.
But do you think it's necessarily so? Like,
oh yes.
Oh
yes, I know quite a lot of musicians. There's no need for me to mention them, but I know quite a lot of them who would,
So
fancy.
Me too.
SDA for every musician that has been an SDA member. Put me. What you say? And no say one more particular be a person sounding
like
in a particular way. Oh, it's also nice, but I'm saying say media mean yes.
Oh, but so it's different all the time.
Not say me person me different. Me different.
We're different.
Say me person me there. Not just say I feel na me.
But we try so be
but me different. So that is the reason why I can contemporize Malogo. Before I came out with Malogo.
Yeah, Malogo is one of the popular.
Tell me how many Malogo contemporary songs can you hear on the airwaves?
And also.
Ebano, a festival time, and cultural ones now. But nobody actually took the courage to send it out there to make people feel, hey, wow, this is the sound from the ghetto, but now this is where it is.
When you walk by Susa, ekuta deep stuff.
Where is lakba?
I like
That's
that
the
track.
rhythm. That's the zing. So, enti say you were beautiful rhythm. Say, na say be mekwa kofa rhythm be free Caribbean. Though Caribbean for them kwa the free hand but womu so aya ma ya womu dia. Enti wusu you've got something. Look, from Adenkum, Bobobo, Usude, Balugo, Akete, Adowani, Sanemenyano. Masa, se, Usi, Ube, ye, and you within, sa, rhythms, yeah. You blow people's mind. Because Efe, Nede. You understand? And I think so, no. Nipa bebre, no,
But me no, what don't you think say Emre done we say more time no. Fine, like you are saying, but I want say Emre no almost crowd more trends, new almost different style of music.
Nobody
Afro pop, Afro.
Nobody is arguing with that fact at all.
Okay.
Media, I believe, say music is music.
Yeah.
Okay. And I may say, whilst you give them that opportunity, give the old folks to the opportunity to stand there and play what they have. Because I can tell you, when South Africa 2010, before my group, Native Orchestra, got to perform, a journey that was just about and your friend is saying stage, just about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But it took us almost an hour. You know why?
Then I'm where?
Because group Nankasa, Wamuhu SCSC. Every country wanted to take a picture with us. Every country. I mean, media make up baby, I'm a person who semi frigano.
That's right. We are proud Ghanaian. Proud Ghanaian.
Maza, whatever. Look, yeah, Kwame Nkrumah AEB. Na I'm for seeing a t-shirt, no, so no. May small, light material, but smoke. Ned Nkrumah at to him. And my group in the share could stage in the so. Yeah, and everybody had to sell his.
Wow.
And you see, I keep telling everybody that, you see, Kwame Nkrumah is the only person who can sell this country anytime. Next 100,000 years, I remember, it will still be Nkrumah.
Even say we corner crowd.
Oh, baza. Now where we corner crowd or chance your tears. You see, we call Mosulium, it's giving us money every day. No woman crowd meiska. You know, it tells you how Senka Yenina Senya Yetiano, ye beje di pass, ye Jumama Ghana. If I tell you the number of songs that I have, Ghana, you'll be amazed.
So with this one, your voice is here, and Ghana forever.
Yes, and we have one Ghana forever.
One Ghana,
and then, yeah, you know, quite a lot. It's not because me person more Ghana, but I believe so much.
So, Osha, how many years have you been doing music? Osha, from the time I would rap, professional music.
Professional music. Professional music has been about 30 years. 30 solid years, 3 decades and over. And so we are at any time, say you present here as Ghanaian musicians. As I say, a bomb present here as Ghanaian musicians. Oh, say Yawo kwanya ya faso ya de to ya nyumo.
Ghana nyum.
Exactly.
So how many albums now?
8 actually.
Okay,
But-
within the
but,
30 years.
Yeah.
Right?
But then I said me easy by heart.
Yeah.
Not by heart, but
Yeah.
I don't release that much because
Yeah.
what I do is rather than I compile songs every time we are in the studio every time. So and then I may decide to say me release the me the honor.
Now, now, how many accolades, because awards do you have to your credit? I mean, within this.
Those one fine. Those one fine. I mean, but the one that is most significant here, Alpine Music Festival awards we won. That was in 2006 or 2004, about in Switzerland.
Yeah.
I should say, because my group is called the Native Orchestra,
Yeah.
there was these orchestral festivals that were going on in Switzerland.
Yeah.
As particularly Alpine Jazz Festival. So the Yama Orchestra for name. So we received the invitation here to go to Switzerland and partake in that competition. And you know, you could do, my boys know a sound check. But you see, me catch them say, you can't take coal to Newcastle. And see, what could Switzerland namu yes sound check? Hey, me, na me free chain, half in a mess me free chain. Hey, me team say, hey, and a clue about her now. Said I'm my boys no mobile jazz. Na Rebecca say a clue. And these orchestral groups were all sitting and watching them. And to me do one, I'm saying, hey, you better stop what you're doing. Mumbo be local.
And it worked out.
When these guys started playing, Abrafuni United stage. Hey, how do you play this? How do you play that? But all I'm trying to say is it was a fantastic competition which we won.
Congratulations. Yakasa no ka bibi say over pado to Nat King Cole. Na family name na kasa Brew ana.
Brew.
Brew. Oh, okay. Over kind the very first time or record a professional album kasa over professional music. The first album.
Yes, that was in 1989.
Ama.
So the following year, no, and I'm the award, no.
We released 88, no?
Yeah.
89 or award, no?
No,
So the following
89 and then 1990.
rather. Okay.
That was and the one who actually presented the award is from BBC Hilton File. Yes, and there was so much that happened on that night.
Read the message about say, please ask Amandzeba where was he born? Our Canada, see you work here.
Yeah.
Na hefa kasa na mufri hefa wankra ha. Ghana ha.
Me free support.
Okay.
Achewfo. My papa free Cape Coast.
I want to 100% for
But your family, your Ghana section so.
Okay.
Your Nilantenum, your papa and crime for so we have that.
Okay.
But that is not the reason why I love to write Ghana songs.
Okay.
I think that crime for baby na they don't know how unique it is.
No.
This is a positive. Listen. I'm not saying that in derogatory. Yeah.
Okay.
No. This is not nothing to take the shine. Listen, I want people to understand that the language is unique. The way so we try. Which run your language is tonal. And you must understand that I'm saying that I'm speaking, but I'm saying at the same time. What you say? And you know, a banner say, Bebre nankasa puno, Bebre nankasa no cry, ton cry. Omo besisi ni trinasi. No. You say it and you sing it as the language sounds. Man, yana man brofilizing.
No, it's all slang. No,
No. Look, a song like Dede, as romantic as it is, me tone and cry now. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we. Ona boninjo.
Nakai.
Yeah. That's a good sound. Good sound. So rap here, good sound, good with some rhythmic tones.
Yeah.
Yeah, mama.
That's what more to sir. That's what more to pepe.
So nobody good in sound. So groove and music and every aspect of our lives, want to mean music in free
money.
And if I'm passionate about music, it doesn't mean say anything special. It's because I want to be what I want to be.
Amandzeba, in your 30 years of music life, what are some of the difficult moments or coming across you can share with us? Some difficult moments you can never forget in your music life.
So I think they're numerous, but the point is, I don't dwell on
those things.
Yeah. Because yes, we'll limit I'm one person who currently believes associations and societies, most of the time, retrogressing because what association when your idea be. The majority anyone you be shoot to idea down. Even though if you analyze it critically, who say idea.
Is that the reason Nakores a break here?
No, I'm not talking about musical groups. I'm talking about societies, associations like musicians union, whatever. They are there to unionize. They are more fighting for artists' wages, but I'm saying, I don't need that now. Because say union and society person will be who a very beautiful edifice be a see what say yes you will performing places be your radio station you will say but now absent what's the point and so one cause who bet me a movie then what's the point what you say because bebre wa yeah there now it's to say yeah be yeah I didn't say yeah my yeah hono obi be feel so yeah ma
Amandzeba, for so many years now, na Nakores ebaya na momi and samu bodum kama Ghana 40. Yehu ya ne say a breaky. Besina Ghanaians yen said nim at the court potia Emma Nakores mutite. Why there from your own point of view, and I said from your own perspective, a dear na a buy within that time Nakores were a breaky because you guys were doing so well. Can you tell us what happened?
It is so easy for individual artists who had already made their names to come together, and it's so easy for them to split apart. Not splitting in the sense the group in a break. As
misunderstanding be by now.
As 3 years ago, said not correct, yeah boy.
Yeah.
Preceding that, na sambo.
Yes, she and someone almost split it.
Oh yeah, Rex.
But there were some rumors. I mean.
Everywhere rumors. The point is, Rex had to go and do his Abiba album. I mean, the understanding was that Nabru, Akushe Japan, Rex Oman.
Yeah, not correct.
Yeah. Individual artists and say, Baba Boom.
Yeah.
And at any point in time, so we'll feel say, we'll be out of Nakorexa.
What was our freedom, no?
You have to do it. When I did the Balogo Fever, it was me and Rex Oman alone now you call UK.
Okay.
Well, in fact, by the time maybe not Rex but the point is, artists there, they are in Pembe, egos so. Nah, Obi bet to me, look, you want not correction, Obi to me, Efre, Rex ni
Akosia.
referring to me. Charlie way, you know, there were so many funny comments and stuff like that. But Sankre and all that kind of stuff produced It was a super monster hit.
Oh yeah,
and as relevant as today, because look, sometimes me call programs be outside. Not a hammy because we need because me come back and say, "But my when I want to play new stuff, the request that comes. So, but now that I mean, I have my own place. Look, entertainment has to be interactive, and this is what I am actually championing over there. Live music, high life, supremo. But any kind of music is there. But the point is that I want us to sit with the audience so close to you, and then you can actually ask them what song, which is the choice of the people. What do they want to hear? And somebody says, "Oh, I want to hear Amma." That's okay. Then sing me a line of Amma. If you're able to sing me a line of Amma, I'll play Amma.
You'll play Amma for you.
That's the kind of entertainment I'm bringing now. Young brother, didn't come now and yes say, yeah, so exclusive now, you know. You could on stage, so you perform, maybe put your hands in the air, you know what to do and so. Maybe to your music, no, I'm gonna make your exercise so I can. So
yeah, so
so at the end of the day, say ya tehona ya deal, whom come on now. You say, oh, what happened? Nakorek say, what is one of your favorite Nakorek songs? They say, then we play because the group standing there, no work will be every album be a you know, they rehearse, and you know, we have our own place, and now we can do whatever we want to do.
Of course, you have your own place, and now you can do whatever you want to do. Not to mess about here. Happy 98.9 FM. Messages about Yani Amandzeba and I share her, the legend. Uncle, messages about also. Obviously, I know you are a politician, but I want to ask, what's your take on the current economy situation in Ghana? Obviously, by a friend or Nana Ediaba, Nana Edifrite Makomti too. Also, when we saw a politician, and apart from you, my auto, we are a politician. The person who wants to work in the fat Ghana and the situation with Ghana. What can I say? Who say?
Which is me a politician?
No, a politician.
No, it's me a politician. Obi a politician or Ghana.
Oh, where sure?
Oh yes. Who doesn't have a side to support? Obi or baby.
But that doesn't make me a politician. So me support a particular side.
Oh well, so, and Sano Abio whom to me a politician, but I don't think say
we're a politician.
The description of me being a politician or being say Abio no award. Nay.
Now Amandzeba Ghana kui. From your own perspective.
The point is, I mean, if we quit being hypocritical, we have to know that Nyama are tough. Things are really, really tough.
Yeah.
What I say. And I think, say me, say me president, and come ministers, Obia Abia, Wakoju PhD, economics, but now me the what's na baby, as I say. Yenya economic prosperity na ye retrogress dia masa ye beji u PhD na free nsem ye gi free nsem bi ye ma wo ba anywhere near government say wo ba ba ye listen
o je free nsem na ye free adwuma mu pekwan na
can I
you free was say obaji ne PhD because wakosua na wanya
no okosua ye no I don't know when to me apply no amfanya bi papa. The point is, listen, you don't just go qualify now why be a doctor or professor. No, but on it, watch it. Now, dear, say, ain't you know, a honor, what you hold your day?
It will be in a few, but I won't gene, an additional question to me.
Now, this, you know, when she any, ain't you say, a difference and not come back. No, son, yeah. Now, or sign code in your next time or bar. Obey would say, now, grouping,
yeah, going to be due.
Now, but now, can say. Many doctors so and so now. Me me heady cocoa board. Na yenya cocoa bag cry and what you hear day. So please, in my view, no, and yama very tough. It could things could have been better. Say yenya, sincere people who really want to lead us to prosperity. Listen, your problem now say your dream look. Say, idea you will be the general prosperity of Ghanaians. I mean, you say you do state. Every time we are politicians, I mean, I will not exonerate anybody, but the point is that I say I'm some 100. I wouldn't want me but I'm some Ketuano. That's how politicians are, So until would the Ketuano, I'm no crowd, but Paniam, but Paniam to say giant no doing him. It's terrible for us, and it's so misapply yesikano eniema sebi football recently. How much did we spend?
Look at that money.
And you're telling me, say, ye niska ye debe interchange, roads,
Charlie.
I mean, if you go and you perform abysmally like this, not say. Abysmal performance attracted this quantum of money.
Money, dear. Hey,
and then perform abysmally. And
it's gonna be. Yeah, Sabu. Obi the message about or say or the coffee or say or the fee DC. That's one. I'll say, please kindly ask him about his marriage life. How many children does he have? And also, so money be so for career na. Say, oh ma, I wanna it be for career na.
Well,
I'll say from Dansuman.
I'll say, Charlie, media minya crank me was maybe 100.
Yeah.
But the point is, me mano, I don't want to do. Senior. Experience and me that's not what I want to. Some of them are singing. They're brilliant singers,
wow.
but the point is, it's not in the mainstream. Mati Irama recording, and it was fantastic.
Okay.
Me Pushu say she's doing other things in Canada. Also, me wow say me talk guitar man on 3 occasions. Also, daddy guitarist, he's playing and he's got a brilliant voice.
I'm follow one
not necessarily.
Okay.
But so more and no more me manage man or more fun to say the grow. But they are very good if you a bit to me. I redirect to more,
Okay. Mike and so they are bar or the free teaching. Okay. Or say good afternoon, Mr. KB. Ask Amandzeba within the 30 years of his music career, what particular property can he boast of? Now, hey, Mike. Also, I said within these 30 years, I was born. You may do that. We went to be a super so win the many free more as sumbo say any other.
I've got me and I've got my recordings.
Okay.
What I want is me, and I'm sure that I've got me. Property is what you believe that you have.
Okay.
And you can be as rich as you want to be in your mind and in your heart.
Okay.
And I don't think that our American style of doing things, like I have to show you what I have and stuff like that, is my thing. So, hey, Charlie, in your I have Amandzeba.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I'm the only one who has Amandzeba. I think the whole Ghana has Amandzeba.
Okay.
And that's what I can boast of.
Well, Kasanoka say, we should go after justice instead of peace. Na ye ne sa na Ghana ha no po say then you bet Ghana you bet my year near timid yes
Is it a question from somebody?
Yeah, this is coming from somebody. But unfortunately, you made mention of mention that we should go after justice instead of peace. Is religion the way forward for Ghana as a country? Because when say religion, I go Ghana or so finding out say religion. No, you can't now because I say religion. I'm in Ghana.
Religion is the most divisive tools that we have had.
Oh, Amandzeba.
Oh yes, religion is the most divisive tool.
Look,
when say we did this here, we are Muslim, we are
Muslim, we are Christian.
We say you gina hono. Look, and maybe Muslims yeah, na ye free who a Christopher no, ye mpe. And then there be so a Christopher so ya Muslims in pet. Yankupon na or boy yen the baby I say no. And so no or to select Muslims at Diapum no to go.
Oh, there be Otobo Biaso on Chess away Buddhist and say
spirituality is sort of an avenue a bit to me ya accommodate obia. Religion has a way of separating
or dividing
people, dividing people. And I said, now also him say dividing, and because it's divisive too. Oh, now catch what you say? That's our supreme being. Who know that? Nobody. What do you have a Bible? No. Tell me who said he saw God. There's always an object to represent him. Moses called Sinai, you know. You see what I
represent is a Yankopona.
What you say? And you know, you know, into yem fancy Yakuma say, near you see a day sum yamino, yem fansumi, and yem wabway. That's the thing, because I haven't seen God, but I'm seeing you. And so if I'm in trouble or you are in trouble, na me who no, I didn't mean to me wow.
Good afternoon, Mr. KB. I'm listening to one of my favorites in Ghanaian music, Mr. Amandzeba Nadua. Also, how many children does he have? With how many women? Because I heard his marriage wasn't successful. Hey, Abagana fool. So how many children does he have, and with how many women?
Oh, listen, I've had 3 women in my life.
Wow.
And yeah. But
it's no mahi. Now what come you know a book and I'll come.
No. 9 actually. Wow. What is wow?
No, Uncle.
How many do you have? Wait, I can't know why.
Uncle, wait a minute,
okay, so what do you mean? What was saying? We headphone if you are so media comfortably. No,
wow, 9. Okay, so that's 3 women. No, okay.
Division.
No, yes,
I've told you what I have.
No, answer my end. You be a man by me mouse. You see when you be, and you know also boy. Can you tell us a little bit about bois?
I mean, yeah, me per se, ye tears, yes, say, ye yammy some no nature say, ye yammy some nature say, ye boy. Yanyami some nature say yambo boy. 2 be waha. As I who say to me too.
Okay.
And I know as I say who so see what we are saying. When see Haiti, no case see Haiti. Tienya no munina, no day you would there, or to waha, or day in a boy. Mokosani and Mokosani.
Nakaini, yeah. What are boy?
Exactly.
The boy, you. Amandzeba and yeah, for time in the brain, and to be a sorry, answer about sorry, and call us not a be afraid, a bit more acknowledge you come, a bit much this so dear no da or more at the mouth. Their response now, the moment if you final submission, the info and come to piano and run a pump also.
You know, engine tum say, ye nipa. Adeɛ baako a sɛnea meka yɛ no adeɛ baako a bɛma yɛ nyinaa yɛatena asomdwoeɛ mu no ne nea wɔka
attention justice
and I think without that no
peace in the building
yɛnkɔ hwee na yɛhu sɛ Ghana is one of the most beautiful countries in the whole world and we'll have to keep it like that.
Okay.
Wow. Baako na yɛhwɛ na kuro a nyankopo ehira wa ma gold wa ma bibia owie yesu na odi lithium so ba pam na owie ya o koton ni gidigidi adan don't we have a future? Can't you to me see bibi wa ha ever last for hundreds and thousands of years and kwarane ba because the thing in the ground is not for you.
No.
Yeah, for one more ba no kwa you understand? Charlie, let's get away from that. As I said, they come out,
Amandzeba, you better watch it. Amandzeba. Answer number kono o won kofo bi obada o mass briefly na fe yem PPJ mu.
Yes, my wife FJ without her one Ghana no.
Kai ye.
Na monso monya na me partner. Yes. One Ghana no is a one-stop entertainment. With stage, big stage we be events there tilapia, the number one tilapia in the whole world make na work say. And they do and be a local dishes in man and say so yenya international chef free Togo.
Wow.
And you know to see the course wo no yeah entertainment spot one stop shopper.
Okay.
Oba bibia all the big artists in this country omoba befa ho. And I'm also mon partner.
Okay. See better was biom. The better was
14th of February, okay.
Valentine's Day.
We wouldn't go for you for my brother because 14th Nana Finn.
Oh, any ever can was
me. Nana Finn and I.
Oh, okay.
Abiana.
Okay.
Quite a number of artists love songs.
You better come up. Yamen sure Amandzeba na drill say to suffer wait me abana what you did come. Emre Pemu be sound to suffer.
Yamen sure.
Okay, Yamen sure.